Hi students, this is a description of case study 2. In case study 2, one of the things that I wanted to make sure that you were aware of, and those of you who are experienced already know this, is understanding what the knowledge, skills, and abilities companies require for jobs that you are interested in. And it's important to understand that because not only do you need to be looking at the courses that you're taking in school, but other things that you can do to enhance your skills and add to the things that companies want to see in order to help you get hired for what I'm calling your ideal job. So this case study is revolving around the requirements for what you would consider at this point to be your ideal job. So I'm asking you to research your ideal job, figure out what job title is the most important to you, and then what you're going to do is you're going to document the required KSAs, knowledge, skills, and abilities for the position, and you're going to look at those in comparison against your current level of skill, knowledge, and ability. So you're going to be able to identify what areas you currently have strengths in, either through some classes you've taken or prior experience, and the areas that, even I'm calling them weaknesses, these are areas that you need to work on. Maybe you need to take an additional course in school, or maybe you even haven't taken that course yet. So how do you shore up these areas where you currently do not have strengths? It's important to really understand that not only as you're going into a new job, but throughout your career as you look down the road and you want to move into different types of jobs. Also, I'm asking you to look at different methods for conducting a job search. So what would be the things that you do? And I'm looking for a long list of things that you would do. Don't just give me one thing. Look at all the options you might have for your job search. So what are the tasks on this particular assignment? You need to select a job title or classification or position that is of interest to you. And you can do this by even going on some of the online job boards or whatever, Indeed.com, or pick one of your choice and pick your job that you're interested in, and then research that job. So you can get the responsibilities, for instance, of the position from even that job posting, and many times they will also include knowledge, skills, and abilities for that particular job. It's also helpful to use some of these references to help you gain more information, particularly if you're looking at a job that may be fairly unique or have a unique title. And then once you've done that research and you've identified the information, you want to actually make a list of those knowledge, skills, and abilities that are required for that position, and make a list of your strengths and weaknesses, and then compare those two lists and talk about for those areas that you currently don't have or that you may not be strong enough in. I want you to tell me how you plan to fill that gap. What are you going to do to try to strengthen that area before you go after your ideal job? And then again, sufficient detail about how you would go about conducting a job search. Once again, we have our notes here. I'm looking for professional delivery of the information in the Dropbox and Brightspace on time. I want you to cite at least one website that you've used, so make sure you don't forget that. And I would prefer that you copy and paste the information from that job description into your Brightspace assignment. The links don't always work, and if a link doesn't work, I'm going to take points off because I don't have time to be trying to look at links with everybody. This is a huge class, and I just won't have time for it. So if you put a link in, you better make sure that it works, but ideally use the snipping tool or screen print, whatever you want, whatever works, and copy and paste that job description in there so that I can see what your reference point is as you do conduct the rest of your assignment. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call me or get in touch, and I'll be happy to answer any additional questions.